Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to Mount and Blade Bannerlord. Today we're going to be taking a look at an absolutely insane mod I found over on Nexus Mod. I will make sure to link it down below in the description. But this is Calradia Awakens, and basically what it does, prepare yourself, it adds in magic to the game. Yes, you heard me correctly. It adds in a bunch of spells. When I say a bunch of spells, there's about 15 different types of spells. There's an automatic crossbow with enchanted bolts. It's actually pretty goddamn crazy. You even have defensive spells which help act as a shield, like a force field around you. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, as I said, I'll link this down below in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. But do keep in mind that if you play a campaign with this mod, you have to play with it the entire way through because the save doesn't work without these items. So don't go ahead and add this to a pre-existing campaign as you might break the save. Just keep that in mind. I'm using kind of an alternate save, so there's nothing wrong here which is going to happen poorly. But yeah, it's so goddamn crazy, and there is, as I said, a ton of spells that you can choose to pick from. You can obviously equip 4 of them, so there are spells like the, if we can hover over it, the spell of warding, and if we go over to it, I have kind of the list up, and I'll probably put the list on screen as well so you guys can see it for yourself. Basically, this spell goes ahead and shields you, and with like an arcane shield that floats around you in your offhand. It's really goddamn cool, and a great way for the defenses. You have fire bolts, which hurls fire at the enemy, earth shards, which hurls pieces of earth at your opponents. You have a magnetic sword, which has an AoE knockdown, which creates magic coins, apparently, which flies instead of swords, or there's just a whole bunch of really cool stuff. You even have Thor's hammer right here, and you have different tiers of magic, so you could really have a super exciting campaign with this mod just going around as a mighty magician killing everyone. And maybe to compensate for you probably being really OP, maybe you could set it up so that you had like a really small party size or something, so you're going around and just shooting out fire bolts off of your unicorn, and maybe you have like 10 or 15 men following around. You also have spells that replenish your ammunition. You have burning axes, which summon flaming axes and held into your enemies. You have miasma clouds, you have dark magic. There's a bunch of really cool stuff, but we have a ton set up, and I think we'll just go ahead and test out basically all of these spells that we currently have for the fun of it. You also have grenades as well, which is really cool. So I think obviously we have to go for like an earth shard. I'm always the one in air bending and, you know, water bending and whatever. I'm definitely an earth bender. If you get my gist. You also have like a force push as well, which is nice. So I think definitely we'll go earth. We'll go our shield of warding, obviously. Magnetized blade sounds freaking cool, and I want to see the animation for it. And then a good old fireball. Let's go spell free fireball. Yeah, so that's our setup. Let's jump into a battle now and see what these spells are like. We should be fast enough to catch a majority of these guys, especially with our reinforcements coming in as well. So let's just see, I think we've trapped this guy over here. Yeah, there's nowhere for him to escape. The poor 13 men are not going to know what hit them. Okay, he got out. Okay, I'll just find us a battle and I'll be back once we found one. Okay, so we have managed to find ourselves a battle, and it seems like we have some pretty good, magical spells. It seems like we have a lot of them as well. 15. It's kind of hard to tell what spell I've got activated. But there's our shield. I guess it just like pushes back. It'd be really cool if they could just like animate in like a shield around you instead of like putting the book there, which is kind of a little bit funky. It'd be cool if there was just like a force field which kind of glowed up once you got hit. But again, gotta remember this mod is still, you know, very much you know, just coming out now, so you can't really expect too much from modders. It's already insane that I managed to get this in. So let's go ahead and fire. I don't know what we have. I think this is probably a fire blast. Let's see what it's like. No, what is that? Is that like a magnetized sword? Oh, I guess that's a sword. Okay, so that's our sword. Okay, oh, that's earth shard, I think. That's a fireball. Oh, baby. Okay, and then we've got this. Is this earth? So we got earth. We got. Oh, maybe it's because it's like a tier 1. It's not very good. That could definitely be the case. Oh well, let's go ahead and just go around here and move him, and let's just see what they want with a fireball. Take that, scum! Oh my god, that does so much damage. This is a tier 3 fireball. That's awesome. Okay. That doesn't do much damage. That's Thor's hammer right there. And it knocks him down as well. So yeah, this is the hammer one. Then we got the fireballs, obviously. Oh my god. We should try like a one-man army episode where we just go around just by ourselves with like a bunch of magic and just go ham. That's insane. So that must be the magnetized swords, which isn't really the coolest thing. Definitely one of the worst spells, I think. But that is only level 1. And we obviously have Force Hammer. And it'd be really cool when they do... Oh, wait, is that Earth Shard? I'm kind of forgetting what ones we've got. Anyway, let's just escape really quickly. Okay, so that was pretty good. It definitely was very disappointing. So it must have been the Earth Shard. The tier 1 Earth Shard just didn't really seem like it did. No, it was the spell of Magnetized Blades that wasn't doing too good. And then we had Fireball, and the Earth Shard did a lot. So we weren't even using Force Hammer then. Okay, yeah, well, let's get rid of that then. We've already used Earth Shard. Earth Shard seemed pretty good. Unless it was a Magnetized Blade. Yeah, it's hard to tell what spell is what because it doesn't pop up. But the Fire spell was cool as well. But let's go ahead and use some new ones. I want to see what the... So definitely Force Hammer. We'll whip that bad boy out. Force Blast as well. And then the Miasma one for sure. And we didn't actually ever try out the spell of Warding either. So let's just go find some more enemies to kill. And then let's test out these other spells. And then we only have probably a couple more left to mess around with. I want to kind of find a big army. 30... they'll shoot me though. Whatever. We'll just dive in and we'll fight against these 23 Forest Bandits. I'm sure their time has come. Okay, better yet, we have now found a new person instead with 72 men for me to murder. So as we said, we got Force Hammer, we got Force Blast, and Miasma Scythe, yeah. Is there anything better I'd rather have? Burning Axes sound cool. Murderous Flock seems insane. Because Force Hammer is an AoE knockdown, multi-piece, summons a hammer imbued with a potential force of lightning to throw at an enemy. That sounds absolutely wild. Miasma Scythe summons a scythe made of darkness to throw at your enemy. That sounds crazy. And I just can't wait until they actually get like a lot more of this crazy stuff in. Maybe we just don't bother about the spell of warding. We just go for something else like Murderous Flock. Let's do it. Let's see what these new spells are like. I'm definitely tempted to do like a let's play of it. Oh my god, I have 60 shots of that. So that's Force Hammer. That's for swords, right? Oh, that's so cool. I definitely picked the worst ones first. I don't know what one that is. Oh, that's a force, but that's for scythe. Oh my god. Okay, everyone just charge. And I want to go and whip off these spells. Holy crap, this mod is so cool. When they can add in more special effects and stuff. Oh my god, that's insane what they're going to be able to do. Just imagine like dragons and White Walkers and... Oh my god, the mods, like, just imagine literally like a Star Wars with all of this stuff, or a, Avatar, because I know there is an Avatar mod for that. Take my scythe! Take my scythe! How much damage does that do? Oh, a lot as well, 150. Well, if we get the dark scythe of darkness off onto this infantry, oh, it knocks him down. They formed a circle as well, which is cool. What else we got here now? I think that's just for swords. No, that's a force push, right? I mean, no, this is the swords, right? Yeah, that's the swords. Suck it, archers. And then we have Force Hammer as well. I don't know if Force Hammer will be good enough. Let's just see if we can throw it in. No, is this a force push? It's so hard to tell. That must be the force push. Is this hammer? That's scythe. I love the scythe, man. I'm definitely going to be a dark mage. And then that's the hammer, yeah. So the hammer doesn't do as much damage. It still one hits, right? The hammer is more of like an AoE one. Maybe this is Murderous Flock? Oh, so cool. Definitely the scythe is the best one. Yeah, and I really hope he gets like custom images as well for all the spells. Okay, cool. I mean, let's go scythe some dudes down. And it'd be really cool if the AI gets... I mean, it'd probably be quite hard for the AI to like truly use this well and make it balanced. Don't know where you're going, my friend. Oh, we're taking some damage. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I am a master caster. And a beta. I'm the best beta here. Okay, you can hit me with a sword, but I can hit you with a goddamn hammer, my friend. Easy. Nice. Okay, let's try out one more. Let's try out one more set of spells. I think my favorite so far has to be that scythe. Yeah, I mean, none of this matters, so we'll just skip this. I don't think anyone drops any magical spells quite yet. So what do we have? We have the Scythe, Force Blast, Murderous Flock. So, okay. So the like swords going forward, which I thought were swords, were obviously the spell of Murderous Flock. And then we had Spell Force. I don't really like this one. It was kind of like a cool force push. But definitely the Miasma Scythe was sick. So let's get up Miasma Cloud. Do we have anything else? Burning Axes? Sure. and magnetized blades. I want to see what that looks like. I think that's the last spells we have. And the spell of warding. I guess I really want to see what the spell of warding is. So we can replace that with that, because I want to see if it does have any special effects. So let's once again go off and find some enemies for us to absolutely obliterate with magic, and we'll be back. Okay, so we are now heavily outnumbered. Is my magic gonna be enough? So let's fight this battle as if it is a serious battle, and let's see what we can do. So let's set up our infantry like so. I mean, probably have to go for quite a long line considering how thin we are. We'll get our men into shield wall, and let's just see how broken my magic is. We'll get the missiles, probably get the missiles like up on this hill so that we don't have to worry too much about being overrun, and we'll sit the cavalry just here as well to protect them. So we have our warding, and I don't want to waste all my ammo, but I want to see what they are. So that's the burning axe, kind of okay, bit of meh. That is the magnetized blades. Wait, yeah, we have murderous flock as well, right? And that's murderous. Oh, that's sick. Murderous flock is amazing. All right, let's, I guess, go harass the enemy forces with this murderous flock. And I think we just have unlimited of this. It'd be really cool if there was, like, a magic bar. You know, this is all the stuff which I'm just, like, thinking of on the top of my head. It'd be really cool if there was, like, a dope-ass magic bar. Or do we only have one of those? Oh, I think we only have one of those. Okay, so take some flaming axes. Oh, and they're magnetized swords. It'd be really cool, just like the, so let's see if they hit me. What happens when they hit me? Anything? No, it just kind of hit me like normal. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Oh my god, that is so hard to tell what's what, but this spell absolutely demolishes them. But yeah, I think, as I said, I think you only get one of the murderous miasma, which I definitely wasted, which I'm super sad about. But whatever this weapon is, absolutely demolishes them. We still have the burning axes as well. Hammer them, punish them with that. I mean, we're going to get overrun. If I would have had better spells, I think we could have won this battle. But with the way it's set up, I mean, like, look how many kills we got so far. I mean, we're still doing pretty good. We're still doing pretty good. Oh my god. Infantry charge. Missiles just continue to fire at will. We're being overrun just because of their sheer numbers. But if I had like, I am outnumbered like 4-1, right? Missiles can try and fall back, but I'm out of magic now. I didn't pick the best magic. If I would have had better spells, I think we could have easily have done this. And if I didn't waste my my murderous flock, which we only had one of. Yeah, so it's just like a shield, basically. Yeah, as I said, it'd be so awesome if there was like some sort of like force field around you that popped up when you blocked a successful hit. That would be absolutely dope. There you go, guys. That's going to be the Calradia or Calradia Awakened mod. Super dope. Definitely, if you guys want to see more of this mod, then let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to start like a mini Let's Play or maybe even a stream where we just go around being a mighty magician. That would be sick. Basically becoming a Calradian Harry Potter. That'd be insane. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.